Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Vinyasa class. Let's start today in a seated meditation. You can cross your legs or take an easy seat. If crossing your legs isn't in your wheelhouse right now, feel like something different, legs can come out long. And if you're feeling a different posture is calling to you, feel free to take that. Maybe you want to lay on your back. Maybe an extended child's pose. But just start to find a posture that you can start to slow down. You can start to notice more that's happening, to be more present. You start to bring your awareness to what's touching the ground. Starting to awareness of how you're showing up. Checking in with yourself with no need to change anything, just how we're showing up. And start to bring your awareness to your breath. Notice what moves, what rises with the inhale, sinks with an exhale. Then start to seal your lips and just breathe in and out of your nose at a normal pace. There's nothing we need to do right now, except for just focus on our breath. Thoughts will come. No need to engage. You can acknowledge, but then go right back to your breath. If your mind's wandered, come back to your breath. And start to deepen your breath. In through your nose and out through your nose. A nice deep breath. On an exhale, start to add a constriction to the back of your throat, giving your breath an oceanic sound. In today's practice, and even off your mat, your breath is your guide. It's always there for you. It's your soundtrack. Today we'll add postures and movements, but no matter what we do, our breath is going to guide us. Our inhales will elongate us. Our exhales will bend, they'll twist, they'll make us small. Our inhales will make us expansive, we'll grab space. We'll continue to build energy and heat. But no matter what, we'll always stay with our breath. At any time, if your breath gets away from you, if you need to take a pause, you need to get your breath back or take some rest, child's pose, tabletop, down dog are always there for you. Inhale and straighten your spine. Stack it a little taller. Notice your sit bones. Inhale, lift your shoulders up, and exhale, let them roll back. Again, an inhale will help lift, and an exhale to roll back. And take a couple shoulder rolls with your breath. Then we'll start to make the movement a little bigger. Inhale, arms come up and reach up. Exhale, take a twist to one side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift all the way up, reach up. Exhale, a twist to one side. Inhale, draws you back up. And exhale, take it to the other side. Inhale, elongates. And exhale, take your fold. Inhale, stack your spine, lift up, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sit back up and tip your hands, let them find, your palms find the mat, and you'll come to your hands and your knees. When you get there, your wrists can line up with your shoulders, your knees with your hips. On an inhale, you'll drop your belly. And then exhale, arch your back. And an inhale, will drop your belly. Gaze can look up. Exhale, arch your back, and gaze can look past your belly. And take a couple cat and cows with your breath, letting it guide you. Finding a neutral spine. You can inhale, elongate one arm, reach way out, and then exhale your other leg. And then take a couple crunches. And inhale, you'll elongate. Exhale, you'll squeeze. And as you continue to elongate with your inhale, squeeze with your exhale, engage your belly muscles a little bit more. Bring them in towards your spine. Give them a little lift. This is our core lock. Engage. And then go to the other side when you're ready and even it out. You'll bring your awareness to your pelvic floor muscles and give them engagement. This is our root lock. Between our core lock and our root lock, with both of them engaged, they'll help keep our prana in. After a couple squeezes, come back to your tabletop and do that check on your bandhas again, and then maybe a couple cat and cows. On an exhale, curl your toes under, lift your hips up, and shift your weight back. Upside down letter V. A down dog, our first down dog of the evening. Maybe you pedal out your feet a couple times. Notice sensation and feeling in your feet, and maybe noticing the backs of your legs, your calves. Maybe you want to come up to your tippy toes. Find some different movement. Maybe sway your hips side to side. The inside of your elbows will point out a little bit, and fingers can point towards the corner of your mat. If you have any wrist issues, you want to come to your knuckles, you can, or maybe your legs come a little wider apart. And broaden your shoulders. Again, staying focused on your breath. Gaze looks past your belly, looking upside down, and you have your whole new perspective for today. Inhale, look up. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale's a halfway lift. Elongate your spine, squeeze your shoulder blades, and gaze looks out. Exhale, forward fold. Root down into your feet. Inhale, lift all the way up. Lift up on your kneecaps, engage your legs. Core, you lift up nice and tall. Gaze up at the ceiling. And exhale, take a bend to one side. Inhale will draw you back up to center. And an exhale will take you to a bend to the other side. Inhale will elongate you again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look out to get ready.
Exhale, plant your hands on the mat, step your feet back, elongate your spine, find yourself at the top of a plank. Take a peek, shoulders and wrists align. Here's that chance to engage our bodies again if we lost them. Slowly, exhale, lower yourself down to the yogi push-up and chaturanga. Totally okay to come down to your knees if needed. Inhale, it can be a baby cobra or an upward dog. Just a little bit of a lift in your chest or maybe a little bigger. Feeling compression in the back of your spine as you open up your chest and shine your heart. Exhale, curl your toes under, hips come back up, back to down dog. Down dog, take 3 deep breaths. Opportunity to stay connected to the present and in your breath. Inhale, look up. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale's a halfway lift. Elongate your spine, squeeze your shoulders, and peek out. Exhale, fold. Root down into your toes, into your feet. Inhale, grow nice and tall. Lift all the way up. Arms up, gaze up. Exhale, you have a bend to one side. Inhale will take you back up to center. And exhale will bend you to the other side. Inhale, back up to center. Maybe you come to your tippy toes to notice a little bit more in your legs and a little more dance with gravity. Exhale, maybe a little bit of a back bend. And then we fold all the way over. Inhale's a halfway lift to get ready. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, top of your push-up, and then slowly lower yourself down to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Always have that option to skip your chaturanga and your up dog and go right back here to down dog. 3 breaths. Inhale, look up. Exhale, we travel to the top. Inhale's your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root down, grow tall, lift and look up. Exhale, you have your bend to a side. Inhale will bring you up, and an exhale to the other side. Feeling more lengthening maybe in your sides, and then inhale back up, and maybe you take your tippy toes. Your exhale, you forward fold. Inhale's a halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back. Vinyasa, that's a chaturanga. Your up dog and down dog. Down dog, take 3 deep breaths. Sun salutation, letter A. We'll take it through one more time and feel free, move with your breath. Let it guide you as you continue to warm up your spine and build some heat, your prana. Inhale, look up. Exhale, we travel to the top. Halfway lift and peek out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, grow tall. Look up. Exhale's a bend to one side. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, grow tall and maybe tippy toes, maybe a little back bend, and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, your chaturanga, your up dog, and down dog. Connect to your breath. Connect to your bandhas. Maybe close your eyes to bring your awareness a little more inside, to notice change. Notice now how things are feeling after our repetition of our Sun A. Time to build on a little bit more, grabbing some bigger muscles, some more movements. Test our breath. To continue to stay present with our breath. Down dog. Inhale, look up. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale's a halfway lift, peek out. Exhale, fold. Put a bend in your knees and your bum will go low, and inhale, arms go up. Sink low and reach high. Take a couple breaths here to notice how we're sinking with gravity, letting gravity help us get a little lower, and then fighting against gravity as we reach up and reach out. Imagine you're squeezing your legs together. The legs can be together, they can be hip width, but no matter what, imagine you're squeezing them together. Exhale, open and twist to one side. Doesn't matter which side, take a twist. Inhale, arms come back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, shift your weight back, come to your tippy toes. And maybe on an exhale, you hinge a little bit more. Shifting your weight, playing, negotiating with space. And an inhale, see if you can lift. Gauge your arms a little bit more, squeeze your triceps, the back of your arms lift. Broaden your shoulders. If you can, stay on your tippy toes. It's okay to wibble and wobble and inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look out. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, vinyasa through. From down dog, we'll add on. Exhale, your right foot comes through your hands. Pivot your back heel down, bend in your front knee and ankle align. Inhale, lift all the way up, arms come up, gaze is up. Take an extra exhale to make sure your back hip is tucked forward and see if you can find a little more depth, maybe a little more elongation in your back leg. And then inhale and open, lift up. Exhale, hands come behind your back. Inhale, puff up, lift, open your chest. And then exhale, melt to the inside of your leg. Arms can reach up on another inhale. Humble your warrior. Inhale, push into your right foot. Lift all the way up. Right arm comes up. Your left arm goes back. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands cartwheel down. Float your back, your right leg all the way back. And vinyasa through. We do on one side, we'll do on the other. Exhale your left foot through your hand. Pivot your back heel down. Bend in your front knee. Inhale, lift all the way up. Arms come up, gaze up. Take that extra exhale to see if you can sink a little lower. Inhale to reach a little more and maybe find some length in the back leg. Exhale, hands come behind your back. You can clasp them and inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, melt all the way down to the inside of your leg. Inhale, push into your foot. Use your core, lift all the way up. Left arm up, right arm back. It can wrap behind your right arm or drape back. Exhale, vinyasa through. Hands come down. Chaturanga, up dog and down dog. When you get to down dog, 3 deep breaths. Inhale brings you to the top of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale's a halfway lift. Exhale, fold, put a bend in your knees. Inhale, arms come up, sink low. Exhale, we have a twist to one side. Inhale, back up. And exhale to the other side. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, hands come back. Shift your weight to your toes. Staying on your toes. Inhale, grow tall. Use your bandhas to help stabilize, help balance, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look out. Exhale, fold. Place your hands down, step your feet back, vinyasa through. Down dog, your right leg comes through. Pivot your back leg down. Inhale up to warrior one. Exhale, humble your warrior. Melt to the inside of your leg. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, vinyasa through. Left leg, exhale your left leg through your hand, pivot your back leg down. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, humble your warrior. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, vinyasa through. When you come back to down dog, 3 deep, resonant breaths. Let yourself hear your oceanic sound, your exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale, travel to the top. Inhale's a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up and sink low, maybe a bar stool, chair, little kid chair, and then give a twist. Inhale, back up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, back up. Exhale, arms back, shift your weight to your toes. Then inhale, grow tall, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, Vinyasa. Down dog. Right leg comes through. Back heel down, warrior one. Inhale, lift. Your exhale, you humble. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, Vinyasa. Left leg, exhale your left leg through. Inhale, lifts you up to your warrior one. Exhale, humble. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, Vinyasa. Down dog. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, look up. Exhale, travel to the top. Inhale's your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sink low. Inhale, reach up. Exhale's an open arm twist to the side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, arms back to center. Then exhale, arms go back. Shift your weight back. Shift to your toes. And then when you're ready, inhale, stand all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale's a halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your feet back. Vinyasa through. One more time with our warrior series. Exhale, your leg comes through. Inhale up to strong warrior one. Exhale, humble, melt to the inside of your front leg. We melt it down, so inhale lifts you back up, opens you up. Exhale, Vinyasa through. Finish it out with our left leg. Exhale, your left leg comes through your legs. Inhale up to strong warrior. Exhale, humble your warrior. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then Vinyasa through. You're back to your down dog. Take 3 deep breaths. Reconnect if you've lost your breath or your bandhas. Check into your down dog. Maybe you want to pedal out your feet or sway your hips. Time to build on. We've done our Sun A, worked our spine. We've grabbed our legs, bigger muscles. Tested our breath a little bit, build more heat. And time now for our Sun C. We're going to layer down in chunks. Build on layer by layer, 3 of them. Anytime you need down dog, child's pose, or tabletop, feel free to take it. Inhale, your right leg up. Exhale, your knee to your nose. Inhale, your right leg comes up. Exhale, your right leg, foot comes through your hands, and then your back knee, let it drop. Pushing down into everything that's touching the ground. So your right foot, the bottom of your foot, the shoelace side of your left foot, your left knee. And then inhale, lift all the way up, crescent moon. Exhale, shift your weight back, sitting half splits. Elongation in one leg, bring your toes back towards you. Compression the other. You might be down and you might be up. Go where you need to go. Inhale, come back up, just lifting straight to where you were. And this time, wrap your right arm behind you. Your left arm comes up as if you're bowling a strike. Revolve, reverse, crescent. Revolve means to twist, reverse means to open up. Inhale, push into your right foot. Come all the way up. Your left hand grabs your right hand, straighten your front leg. Sky archer, opening up your side body. Exhale, put a bend back in your front knee, your right knee over your ankle. Hands come to your heart center. Pivot your upper body back. And then exhale and take your elbow over your knee. Might take an extra breath or 2 here. Notice palm to palm. And then exhale to give maybe a little more twist. Inhale, look up. And exhale, hands come down. Step your foot back. Vinyasa. It's our first chunk. We'll take it now on the left side. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale your knee to your nose. Bandha check. Inhale your leg back up. Exhale, your left foot comes between your hands. Your back knee drops down. Root down into the ground with everything that's touching, push down. Inhale, lift up your upper body. Look up and maybe arch back a little more. Exhale, hands come down, shift your weight back. Maybe it's a little bit, maybe it's a lot. Toes can come up. Inhale, back to where you were with your legs. Revolve, reverse. Take your left arm around your back, your right arm comes up and look over your left shoulder. Inhale, pushing into your left foot, straighten your left leg up, right hand grabs your left, open up your whole side body, straighten your left leg. Long line of energy from your left fingers down your left side all the way to your toes. Bend in your left knee again. Exhale, hands to your heart center, untwist and then twist, unwind and twist the other way. Exhale, both hands can come down to the ground, leg comes back, Vinyasa. Back to down dog, we'll add on our next layer. Inhale up your right leg. Exhale your knee to your nose. Inhale back up. Exhale, carry your leg through, your back leg goes down. Inhale, reach up, open up. Exhale, shift your weight back, sitting half splits. Inhale, come back up to where you were, and this time, bowl your strike. Reverse revolve, give a twist, open up. Push into your standing leg, come all the way up, sky archer. Left hand grabs your right, straighten out your right leg, open up your side body. Exhale, give a twist over your front leg, put a bend in your knee, left elbow over your right knee. Here's where we're gonna add on. Inhale, star pose, unwind your upper body. Inhale, lift all the way up, grab a whole bunch of space. Take an extra breath or two here. Your inhale, you really reach out. Exhale, push down into your feet, and then energy from your fingers to your toes. You can almost engage every muscle here. Exhale, sink low, goddess pose. Hands can be at heart center or goalpost, cactus arms. This time we're gonna change directions. Pivoting towards your left side, pivot your left toes forward. Take your left hand, bring it by your left foot. Inhale up your right side body, half moon. Take an extra breath here to see if you can root down a little bit more. You might have a bend in your knee. On inhale, can your top shoulder roll back a little bit more, opening up your chest. Looking good. Exhale, hand comes down, step your feet back, Vinyasa through. Now we're at the back of the room. Our left leg will lead us. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, carry your leg through. Your back knee comes down. Inhale, lift up. Open up. Exhale, sitting half splits. Weight goes back. Inhale, come back up. Revolve, reverse. Give a twist, open up. Push into your foot. Inhale, lift all the way up. Open up your side body, sky archer. So hands to your heart center. Give a twist. Inhale back to your star pose. Here's where we add it on. Take a bunch of space. Root down, reach up. Exhale, sink to your goddess. Changing directions, pivot your right toes towards the front. Exhale, your right hand comes down. You have a bend in your knee if you need to. Right hand near your right foot. Inhale, lift up. Your side body opening up. Totally okay to have your back leg as a kickstand, or maybe you float your fingers. Exhale, hands come down. Take your leg all the way back in Vinyasa through. Clean your slate. One more chunk to add on. Down dog, right back to the right side. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale your knee to your nose. Inhale back up. Exhale, carry through. Back knee comes down. Inhale, lift, open up. Exhale, hips go back, sitting half splits. Inhale brings you forward, open up, and then exhale, a little bit of a twist. Inhale, stand all the way up, straighten your front leg, reach back, sky archer. Exhale, bend back in your front knee, elbow over knee, give a twist. Unwind your upper body, take a bunch of space, inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, goddess. Pivot your toes to the other side. Going out to our left side, left hand by your left leg. Inhale, opens up your side body. Exhale, your back leg is going to come forward. Take it to a little bit of balance. Left leg is going to grab what's ever available. Maybe it's a knee and you give a twist, look over your shoulder. Maybe it's your ankle. Maybe it's your big toe. In your exhale, you root down. On an inhale, elongate your spine. Take another inhale, elongate. Exhale, take your right ankle and put it above your knee, and then lower down. Notice your toes grab the ground. Shift your weight a little more into your heel and push palm to palm. When palm to palm together, both sides of our brain are working together. Exhale, your right leg goes to the back of the mat. Get nice and long. Right hand goes down. Inhale up. Your left arm. Dragonfly twist. Exhale, your back knee comes down. We're going to begin again. Back to the beginning. Inhale, upper body comes up. Crescent moon. Exhale, you shift your weight back. Sitting half splits. Inhale, come back up. Reverse revolve. Give a twist and open up. Push down into your legs. Come all the way up. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Open up your side body, sky archer. Bend in your left knee. Arms together and give another twist. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Take a bunch of space. Exhale, goddess. Elongate your spine. Sink low. Change in directions. Pivot your right toes towards the front. Right hand comes down. And then inhale, lift up, open up. Exhale, balance on your right foot. Okay if you have to bend, and okay if your fingers come down. Make an adjustment, and then inhale, come all the way up. Maybe it's your knee. Maybe it's your toe. Elongate your spine on your inhale. Your exhale, a twist, and maybe your gaze goes back. Take another inhale, and then take your ankle, bring it above your knee, sink low. Push palm to palm. On every exhale, you see if you can get a little lower, and your inhale, so you continue to elongate your spine. Exhale, your left leg goes way back. Left hand down. Inhale up your right arm. Dragonfly twist. We begin again. Exhale, your back knee comes down. Inhale, open up. Reach, look up. Exhale, sitting half splits. Inhale, come back. Give a twist and open up. And then come all the way up. Sky archer, straighten your front leg. Arm comes up, open your side body. Energy from your hand all the way down to your right toes. Then we take our twist. Bend in your right knee. Upper body pivots and twist. Inhale, unwind your upper body. Face the side, long mat, 5-pointed star. Exhale, sink a little lower. Elongate your spine. Pivot your toes towards the back. Hand comes down by your left leg. Open up. Half moon. Your back leg comes forward. If you need to bring your hand down or your hands to your hips. Then leg comes up and grab whatever you can. Give a twist. Ankle finds your knee. Your exhale sinks you a little lower. Inhale, elongate your spine. Stay with your breath. And then your back leg, your leg in the air, your right leg goes back. Right hand down, left arm up. Dragonfly twist. We begin again. Knee comes down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, takes you to your fold. Feel compression and elongation. Then inhale back to where we were. Lift up and twist. We come all the way up. Open our side body. Straighten your leg, open up. Bend back in your left leg, hands to heart center, and give a twist. Elbow over knee. Unwind, come to the side of the mat. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale to goddess. Pivot your toes to the back, or down to the front, I should say. Right hand by your right leg. Bend your knee if you need. Maybe that kickstand, or maybe lift all the way up. Maybe float your fingers. And then pivot around. Leg comes forward, grab what you can. Give a twist. Ankle over knee, sink low, figure 4. Take a couple breaths here to feel some heat in your legs, to test your balance. Back leg comes way back. Left hand down, right arm up, dragonfly twist. We go through this one more time. Exhale, hand comes down. Inhale, lift all the way up, open up. Exhale, shift back, sitting half splits. Inhale brings you back up, reverse revolve. And then come all the way up, push into your standing leg, straighten your leg. Right arm way up, open your side body, grab with your left, sky archer. Point your toes, bend in your knee, hands to heart center, give a twist. Inhale, winds your upper body. Open up, 5-pointed star, reach. Exhale, we sink, goddess. Pivot our toes, left hand by your left leg. Open up. Then you bring your right foot forward. Adjust your hips, your pelvis, and grab. Ankle over knee, sink a little lower. Elongate your spine. Right leg goes way back, right hand down, left arm up, dragonfly twist. We begin again. Back knee comes down. Inhale, lift up, open up. Exhale, shift your weight back, sitting half splits. Come back up, reverse revolve, open up, give a twist. Then we stand all the way up, push down into your leg, reach up, open up, straighten your leg, reach with your arm, open. Bend in your knee back, hands to heart center, give a twist over your knee. Unwind, lift up, 5-pointed star. Exhale, sink. Cover your toes, going back to the front of the room. Right hand by your right leg, half moon. Bring your left leg, bring it all the way around. Adjust your pelvis, pivot, and then extend. Twist. Ankle, top of your knee, sit low. Take a couple breaths. Elongate your back leg, comes back, dragonfly twist. Exhale, hand comes down, lower yourself down. Let your right leg come back to tabletop. Take a moment here to align your shoulders with your wrist, your knees with your hips, and maybe a couple cat and cows. And then let your big toes touch. Let your knees open up and shift your hips back, extend a child's pose. Maybe your arms stare out, or maybe they come behind in a traditional. Let yourself take some breaths. Still breathing in and out of our nose. Still working with our heat that we built. Still have a little more work to do. Ujjayi Pranayama, still our victorious breath. Let yourself hear your inhale, exhale. Your inhale and exhale. In your extended child's pose, you're in a self-awareness posture. It's grounding. You can grab energy from the ground. Taking this pause to stay connected with our breath and connected to everything that's happening in this present moment. Notice all the little details. We can only notice them in the moment. Notice your breath as it comes in and out. Notice on an inhale what touches, maybe your belly touches your thighs. On an exhale, maybe you melt closer to your heels. Maybe you listen to sounds farther away, and then you listen to sounds closer. Feel the air around. Staying connected. Let's build the heat a little bit more. Come back to your tabletop. Inhale, your right arm goes out. Exhale, your left leg out. We've been here before, but notice the difference. Maybe you can reach a little farther forward with your fingers and reach a little more with your toes pointing back. On an exhale, point or push into the shoelace side of your right leg. Push down into your right knee. Your inhales, you continue to reach from one end of the room to the other, one end with your fingers, your toes to the other, elongating. On an exhale, you push down. You see what you can push down and to help give you a little more push away from the mat. From the palm of your hand, your fingers, to your leg that's touching. Stay with your breath. All you have to do is breathe. Your bandhas will help you balance. Even though we have 3 points touching the ground, our hand, our knee, the top of our right foot, we're still balancing. Imagine you're squeezing your legs together. Continue to stay with your breath. If you fall out, it's okay. Come back in. Come back in and give your inhale reach. Your exhale pushed down into the ground. Find some more space. Option to stay right here, or take your leg and bring it out and your arm the opposite way. Your left toes are pointing out one direction and your right fingertips are pointing the other way, opening up. Balancing. Root down to whatever's pushing the ground. Stay with your breath. Working your nervous system. Totally okay to shift around, to move. Stay connected. Keep with your breath. The oceanic sound, sending vibrations down your spine, will help talk to your nervous system. 5 more breaths. Beautiful. Back to your tabletop. Find a neutral spine. Maybe close your eyes for a moment and notice. Notice a little shift, the details. Maybe the differences between one side and the other, one arm to the opposite arm or opposite leg to other leg. Without any expectation, your mind's already trying to do that, trying to gauge what it's going to be like on this other side, but don't have any expectation. Instead, just breathe into it. Inhale, elongate. Left arm up, right arm back. And maybe this side feels totally different. Your exhale, push into the ground. Your left knee, your left foot. Continue to push. Inhale, elongates. Continue to find space. Stay with your breath. If you fall out, it's okay. Come back in. Really nothing much to see. So maybe you close your eyes so you can notice the detail a little bit more to stay present. And just focus on your breath, in and out through your nose. Couple more breaths here. Exhale, can you open up? Hand goes to one side, foot goes to the opposite. Can you elongate? Feel your hip opening up. Feel a change in your shoulder. Change with gravity. Continue to push down, root down. Test your nervous system. Keep breathing. All you need to do is breathe. Don't worry what it looks like. Don't worry if you're moving. Don't worry if you fall out. You come back in. Just stay with your breath. 5 more breaths. Keep rooting down. Keep reaching. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Back to your tabletop. Find a neutral spine for a moment. If you can, lower your gaze or close your eyes. Notice what's touching the ground. Notice your breath. When your body calls for some movement, use your intuition. Maybe an inhale drops your belly. Gaze looks up. Exhale, arch your back. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, arch your back. Take it through a couple cat and cows. Slowly start to bring yourself down to a seat. Find your sit bones. Feet can touch the mat. Hands can touch your legs. But wherever you are, find your sit bones and then start to balance a little bit more. And if you need to touch your toes, your feet down, or continue to hold on, you can. Otherwise, lift up and arms can come out. Legs can come out. Arms go wherever you would like. Doesn't really matter what it looks like. All that matters right now is you're staying connected to your breath. You're letting your prana, your heat build up. Our work is almost done. We have just a little bit more. Use your bandhas to help engage and help stabilize. Every inhale, you elongate. Exhale, you see what can come a little closer. Notice the details. Notice your tailbones. Balance you like a teeter-totter. Your breath helping you balance with your bandhas. Continue to breathe. Three more breaths here. Exhale, slowly lower yourself down. Inhale, arms can come up, open up. Exhale, knees come in, give them a hug. Maybe a couple of rock and rolls up and down your spine. And then rules of three. Come back up, second time. Maybe your legs are where they were before. Maybe your posture's the same, or maybe it's a little different. Been here before, a little more heat. Maybe your feet come down this time. Find what works for you. Because again, it doesn't matter what it looks like, it's about sensation and feeling. Feel the work, the energy in your core. The powerhouse of our body. 5 breaths. Last one. Exhale, lay all the way down. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale, your knees come in. Couple rock and rolls. Massage your spine. Third one. You're ready. Come back up. Find your version of your boat pose. Stay with your breath. Stay connected. Stay in the moment. All you need to do is breathe. Five more breaths. Last one. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, let your hands slide all the way around, palms down towards your sides, towards your hips. Bottoms of your feet can touch your mat. Knees point up. Inhale, push into your palms. Lift up your hips, open up. What was compressed, now decompressed. What was decompressed is now compressed. Opening up our front side body. We won't be here too long. Take a couple breaths. As your shoulder blades melt into the ground, your hips open up. Slowly lower your hips all the way to the ground. Inhale, take another full body stretch. Exhale, knees come in, give a hug, and take a couple rock and rolls. And then enough momentum, come up to a seated posture. Bottoms of our feet will touch. Feet, your heels can be out farther if you want a little more stretch in your hamstring. You can come a little closer. But let your legs go where they feel like they should go. Use some intuition. Everybody's bodies and joints are different. Some people just, this posture's enough. Just with gravity pushing down in your legs, feeling your sit bones, and an inhale to elongate is enough of a posture. Slowing down our practice now, moving into our more yin poses. We've worked our active and now time to slow down. Using gravity to help open up, you'll feel your inner thighs, hips open. You can tuck your chin and just let your shoulders relax and round. You might stay here. Otherwise, you have an option to inhale and elongate. Find your sit bones and then exhale, hinge over. Let your upper body melt wherever it's going to go. It's not about how far down it goes, where it lands. In fact, you might be close. It just might be a little bit. Or it might be farther out. Wherever you go, let your hands, palms go up, so you can just slide. No need to grasp. No need to hold on to anything. Just let go. Slowly, imagine you're turning light switches off in a house and scan your body from your toes to your ankles, your calves, your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, your hips, your back rounds, your shoulders drop, your chin tucks, your hands relax. Breath still slows down, but still connected to our breath, still breathing in and out of our nose. Still meditative posture. Continue to let your breath continue to mold and form this posture. Thoughts are going to come. You can acknowledge. Try not to engage. Try to just keep coming back to your breath. Continue to see what you can let go of. See on an exhale if there's a way you can grab a little more space. Get a little closer maybe, or a little more rounded. We carry the stress, the weight of the world in our shoulders. Let them relax. We carry our emotions in our hips. Let them open, release all the tension. Just a couple more breaths here. Slowly walk your hands back towards your hips. If you can, keep your eyes closed or lower your gaze and let your spine come long, and then take a pause at the top. A pause to be truly present, to notice the sensation, the shift in your energy, your prana, and your blood flow as it moves around. Your awareness of your breath. When you feel that your body's calling for some movement, you bring your knees together, bottoms of your feet touch the mat, knees up. Take your fingertips and point towards your hips. Open up your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades, just open up. Maybe your head tilts back. You can stay right here, or if you feel like some more movement, windshield wiper your legs. And then when you're ready, slowly lower yourself down to the mat. Your knees can come up, arms out to a T, and just let your legs drop to one way. If you need to shift, adjust your spine. You can. Gaze can be the other way to add a little more bend in your upper spine with your lower. It's okay if your knees are pointed up or knees lifted up. Let your shoulders melt. Let gravity assist. No need to fight. And continue to let go on an inhale. Notice details, or let go on an exhale and notice all those little details, sensations and feelings on your inhale. Slowly bring your knees back to center. And then exhale, let them drop to the other side. Gaze can look the other way. No expectation on this side, as it may feel totally different. Different joints, different bones, different muscles. Slowly bring your knees back to center. Maybe take your peace fingers and wrap around your toes. Open up your hips. Let your lower back still touch the ground. Maybe move side to side, or maybe hold. If you have any finishing postures you'd like to take, happy baby, maybe a shoulder stance, or a plow. And then when you're ready, all you have left is your final rest. Legs will go out long, arms out alongside. Still connected to our breath. Take rest.
Start to bring your awareness to your breath. Start to deepen your breath. Start to wiggle your fingers. Start to wiggle your toes. Start to maybe roll out an ankle or your wrist. And then take a big inhale and a long body stretch. Exhale, your knees can come in. Give a hug. And then let them drop to one side. Slowly push your way up to a seated posture. When you get there, eyes can lower, gaze close if they popped open, your eyes. Hands come to heart center. Bow your head towards your heart. Show yourself love, kindness, and compassion for taking time today to come to your mat. Time to connect to your breath, to the present. Namaste.